We have started our day. Boy. Okay, we're in the intro much. I'm off to Gatwick Airport now. A few of you told me to vlog my time in Japan, Tokyo, so that's what we're doing. Maybe this could be the start of something new, who knows? Tedious vlogs, I guess. I can't lie, I'm very nervous. You know, I've never actually solo traveled before, and this is in the deep end. Like, it's far away from home, is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, the thing is with this camera, this is the camera I shoot music vids on, yeah, but it doesn't have like a front-facing, like a selfie-facing screen. So to vlog, I'm gonna have to just raw dog it and hope it looks cool. We are through airport security. I also bought my DS because, you know, what's flying to Japan, Tokyo without playing some Pokemon on the way there? Do you know what I'm saying? We are nearly landing in Shanghai. I just spilled water on myself. Long day. Everyone meet Alicia. I was lucky enough to have someone nice next to me the whole way. Just landed in Shanghai. They got us through the airport hella fast because my transfer is only like an hour. Left the tongue stain. I made it to my flight off to Tokyo. That might be the fastest I've ever gone through an airport in my entire life. And these blueprints prove right like Buddhists. Can't do my work right by those fences. Hands too close to where my pants is. Don't follow me, alright. She's all one. If it weren't obvious by the random robot, I am in Tokyo. Oh, come on. Thankfully I've landed like midday. Japan and China's an hour different. I don't know where my sleeping pattern's at right now. I'm gonna just try step out of the day and get on with it. I'm in fucking Tokyo. It's hard to film myself. I realised I just done all that and all the footage was made me look like Casper the Friendly Ghost, for fuck's sake. Mate, welcome to Japan, mate. I'm currently trying to figure out how to actually get into Shinjuku. I've also gone the wrong side of the queue because I'm actually stupid. Oh my days. Hold up, I just went to take a video and I've seen this. They've got a Paddington Town? Okay, so I'm officially in Shinjuku. This is where I'm staying. The train stations are mental to like 5 minutes ago. But obviously I can imagine they feel the same if they went to like London and the underground. So I was so lucky with my flights. Like the first flight, I was sat next to a lady called Alicia. She was from Spain. She was so lovely. Like marine diving and like develops games and all sorts. She's so cool. Second flight, I was with these two little Chinese ladies. They were like 20 and they were so sound. They were asking me stuff, but obviously in very broken English. Well, that was funny. And I realised I chat very chatty, like in the sense of like informal. So sometimes it makes it hard for people to understand me. So I'm having to like dumb it down and like speak very eloquently while I'm out here. But yeah. I just love all the fun signs and stuff. I have no idea what any of it says. I'm gonna have to get a translate out. And look at this little guy up here. I found a charger so I can at least live. Because translate and stuff and even knowing where to go without the charger would be very hard. I can't even contain my excitement, like as much as I sound tired of saying this. Like I'm actually bewildered right now. This is sick. I'm at the hostel. I have to wait till 4 to check in. It's like a nice little common room and stuff. I'd be stupid to go sleep now because then I'd wake up at like midnight. Solo travel, you don't actually get to chat to people all the time. And for me, like I'm a chatty guy, so I felt like I've been on mute the whole time. Whereas I'm like, by talking to this, I'm like getting used to talking. So it's quite weird. So yeah, weird little concept. I just checked into my hostel and this is the room. It's called a capsule room and it's like mad cozy. It's actually sick. It's got a locker. It's got like a little area to hang stuff up. Like it's just all you need. I originally planned somewhere else, but upon watching like reviews and stuff, it turns out that the shared bathroom was like a spa that you had to like go in naked with like old men and shit. I was like, I'm not fancying that. So I booked here, but it turns out this is like a proper like youth thing. Like there's like a techno DJ on tonight, like happy hour and shit. So it should be a motive. You wouldn't live in this, but to just like sleep for a week. It's got like common areas, a washroom, a kitchen, like everything. They supply everything. I think this is honestly better than a B&B if you're a sociable person, or even if you're not. Like you have your own little space, and I think it's nice. I already got a peach squash. The issue I'm having is I don't actually know any of the drinks. Normally you just see like drinks you recognize, whereas I've had to guesstimate this one, so I'm going to try this right now. Oh, what banging choice. Wow. Wait, that might be one of the best things I've ever drank in my life. Notice there's so many 7-Elevens. Like, there's 2 on my street within like 200 meters max. The thing I do keep forgetting though is that you're not supposed to eat or drink in the street. I'm one of those people that like to be active and like get around to places and like kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So I bought something to eat and went to walk and eat it, and then I was like, wait, shit. So I went and stood at the side and ate it. So this little street I'm in right now is called Golden Gai, like G-A-I, and it's all just like little nooks and crannies, little bars and pubs. Like when I tell you, like tiny bars and pubs, like tiny, like little widget pubs. Look at that. Smell like The Hobbit or something. I've now stumbled across a shrine. Oh, wishes, yeah, here we go. I wish that my family is healthy. There's some moments here where I just feel bad for vlogging. Like, because I just want to take it in. But, like, look at what's behind me right now. Like, that is so cool. Like, wow. I also realised respectfully I'm a bit taller than everyone else, because my head nearly knocked into some of the things, and I'm not even that tall. Look at this guy. I like his little handkerchief that he's wearing. I found a British pub. That's it. Look at these signs. Look up fucking there, mate. There's bastard Godzilla. What's he doing here? I don't know what any of the signs mean, but all of them are just cool to me. This is just a pizza, and I just think it's really cool. Bro, they have grabber machines on the street. This is just on the high street, bro. This place is a fever dream, man. I've also noticed their crossings are so big. Like this ain't even the Shibuya one. They really said, yeah, we advertise out here. Wait, oh, the cat. Yeah, keep the city clean. You know what? Shout out to them. I actually don't see barely no rubbish, bro. Like, they ain't lying. They really did keep the city clean. What have I come across? I've never needed something more in my entire life. Look at the picture with his little detective hat on. Wow. Holy shit, they got Pit Plop, they got Lat Press, they got Munchlax, Snorlax, Side Up, Torchic, they got the whole gang. I just ordered a Japanese McDonald's, and there was so many random things to choose from. I don't even remember what I got. It was like a McChicken, but with like 3 other things on it. What the fuck? Are they playing Mario Kart? No, wait. They're playing Mario Kart in real life. We are in the iconic Shibuya, and this is the crossing. Oh, look. Yeah. Famous Shibuya crossing, look at this. Oh shit, go. Oh shit. The world has told me I have a new side mission. They're playing music videos on this telly. I'm manifesting. That telly will be playing a music video of mine. The reason I actually stopped here was this corner here. Look how aesthetic this is. The blue and the reds, like that angle. Look at that. Wow. Let me see your hands. Blue, rain, you outside of my left. We out in Shibuya, outside in Japan. Stripes running on me like Kuga. What's it to yo? I believe that's my day done. I'm not gonna lie. I think I've been awake like more than 48 hours, maybe way more, to be honest. So I think that's me done. I hope you have enjoyed day 1. I most definitely have. Love, peace, bow. Yo, it is day 2. I've just got ready, have breakfast and stuff. The breakfast is really good. It's free every day at this hostel I'm staying at. And bear in mind, I paid like, I think it was like £13 a night or something, or like £20 a night, which is crazy good because I need lip balm. I lost my Carmex on the plane. Yeah, then I'm off to Sensoji. It's like a temple. And compared to last night going all crazy trying to stay awake, I think that'd be a nice little change of scenery. Tonight, I'm shooting a music video for Will. Shout out Will Halo. You'll see more of him later. This is quite useful actually. I'll stand here. What was I going to say? Oh, I've beat the jet lag, I'm not going to lie. I set alarms, but I bought headphones to put my alarms through because obviously you're in a hostel, I didn't want to wake everyone else up. But then everyone else's alarms were going off anyway. I was like, oh, okay, so I've just wasted 20 quid on these headphones for nothing. There's lots of these family marts too. These are like 7-Elevens, but a bit different. I'm realizing finding lip balm might be much harder than I think. I'm just gonna have to look at the pictures. I feel like, you know, back in the day when you're reading Biff, Chip and Kipper books, like, that might show my age there. There was loads of pictures and I used to just flick through the pictures. I wasn't even reading the words. But okay, so I'm not gonna pretend I found this on my own. I thought, well, hello, where's lip balm for sore lips? And it said this, youth skin. Is this like the Carmex of Japan? If anyone's Japanese watching this, you let me know. Anyway, I got this common loot found. This is the power of brands, but just because I knew Nivea, I bought a Nivea. That just goes to show marketing. Oh, this is cute. Look at this little place.
Sorry, I had to be who they sent. Way too young, falling in love, like baby. What you really expect? Met while drinking, young delinquents being praised because
barriers, so you can't accidentally fall in the tracks and shit. Like, yeah, ours, it's just like mind the gap. It makes us stand at the edge. These guys actually give a shit. On the map, but Sensoji is around here. I'm assuming this is like a little Amazon or like a bin man, I don't even know.
Mary Poppins when I pop up to your girl, cause it's like a boyfriend disappeared.
Wait for you, not sponsored by the way, Blur all this shit. This guy's out of Digimon, I recognise, bro. Boys, I've got to introduce you to someone. I've got a special guest on here today. Yeah, we're here with Goku. I didn't expect you to be on this random street on a Saturday afternoon. I thought you'd be smaller though. But shit, well, to be fair, he's got height on me because of this little step, so I reckon I'm the same height as Goku.
Here when she see my account.
We've made it to Sensoji. Forget what this is called, but that's a big ass tower is all I know. So apparently this means lightning, I heard someone just say. I don't know if I've got that right, so don't quote me on that, but
I would kill myself if the bank balance said 10 grand. Trust me, that isn't the plan. I'm about to grind for a year and go travel Japan. I got the world in my hands, but I have my hands on the heart. She in the distance, watching me win and I know that.
Oh, soft space pack. Is it good?
it's alright, yeah.
I've been missing out on something.
No, it's alright. I'm gonna try some of those. Actually not 100% sure what it is, but I want them.
It breaks her apart. But baby, your heart was made to be broken. Sorry, I had to be who they sent. Way too young, falling in love, like baby. What you
to be fair, a lot of people like are trying to say English. I just asked for someone to take me a photo, and they were like, "How do you count down to their friend?" Like he went and asked, and then he was like, "Okay, 3, 2, 1." Like we're lazy in England, like and America too. Like we just assume everyone's gonna speak our language. Not sure. Oh, okay, no, it's spongy. I was gonna say I'm not sure I'd be able to take that home with me, but then again, I did just see some ninja stars too, and I was like, I can't take those home. That would not run in security. Oh, apparently these are like really traditional sweets. It's like maybe good energy or like cleansing their souls or something. Yo, that bugged out my eye. Damn, maybe my soul ain't clean enough. I'm gonna let me get back in there for round 2. I'm assuming this is like sacred water. Oh, you can drink it? Wash your hands. Oh, he pats on his head? I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna put some on my head. So I'm about to throw some pennies in, but I'm not going to video it because I want to do it properly. So. I've seen it all. I've seen a monkey running on stilts. So all these people have like signs. I assume it's like some type of protest. This is the man that was at the front of it, and he was just there and I waved to him. So I found this little mirror. What's cool about it is Tokyo sky trees behind it. That's a very cool angle. It's like a walk-in tuk-tuk. And apparently Tokyo has a massive golden turd, but it's cool. It's cool nonetheless. Is that there? I wonder how close I am to. So on maps, it doesn't seem to say anything about what it is. It says Asahi Group Head Office Dry Hall with the famous gold. Oh, it's a flame! You need to make that more obvious. It should really say, this is not a boot. Maybe it's valid marketing though, because, you know, I've now had to Google the fact it's Asahi to know what it is. So maybe that's our whole plan, is like... I'm gonna go in here for food because they have a mobile ordering system that can be English too. Because a lot of places just have menus and obviously you don't know what they say, but there's a really good app that I just downloaded that's been helping me too. But yeah, I'm gonna go in here. So I did the right thing coming here. They have everything in English too. Okay, camera focus. It has everything in English too. I've been told, Census, shout out Census, he told me to try tempura. Look at this. So this is pork ramen. It was actually in the Chinese section of the menu. There isn't normal cutlery, so I don't know whether to ask for it or eat it like this the whole time. Okay guys, I had to ask for a knife, a fork, because there's no way I'm getting through all this and not spending 3 hours if I don't use a fork. So. Oh, that's very good. That's bad. This is nice, holy shit. I've just stumbled across what might be the coolest thing ever. Hold up. I think it might be a dog cafe. 10 minutes for 250 yen. I'm going in for that. Hey guys, I am in a puppy cafe. Sit, paw, paw. Yeah, so pretty. Say hi. Say hi. And this little guy has not left my side the whole time. He's called Avery. And then your name is Pablo. Hello, Mr. Little Pug. Want some? Ow, you bit my finger. Hello, doggy. I feel like Mashtag Brady right now. I'm vlogging and I'm calling them dogs. Honestly, that was so fun. It said 250 yen to get in, which is like £1, £2. And then they were throwing all these other charges, like a service charge and like a charge to like pay them so they make sure to come to you and stuff. It was only £8 altogether in the end. For honestly, 10 minutes at £8. They must be making racks though. Back to the hostel to just throw some stuff away. I brought a massive bag with, well, I say a massive bag, a little bag. Hey, look, let's just say I got out of my uncommon, well, I'd say, yeah, uncommon outfit. And now we're in the mythical. The hostel I'm staying at gives out free umbrellas when it's raining. How good is that? And then this little jacket I bought for like a tenner. Such a key find, bro. I thought I was gonna be getting soaked later filming this vid. The fact it's raining is such a W because, okay, let me show you. I wonder if you can see. The light, oh yeah, you can see. The light reflects off the rain. I don't know how much I'll vlog. I think I'm gonna try do a mini interview with Will. And I think that would be really insightful. Because obviously we as an English audience, or I mean, lots of people follow me from all over the shop, but I want to give the full perspective and let you guys get to know Will yourselves, because he's a mint guy, like, actually. And the fact he's willing to do this, having never met me before, is so cool. Just went in this VR bar, and they made me try their new flavour of drink, which is an Asahi, but it's like lemonade. The video they played us while we drank it was in VR, but it wasn't like a normal VR thing. Like, it was like some new futuristic VR thing. Like, I was seeing all sorts, and like I could interact with stuff, and it weren't just like you know, you normally hold like handles like the old ones. No, I was just using my hands and like grabbing shit and like throwing it in, like, and oh, it was so cool. I've also noticed everyone has umbrellas. Like, obviously when it rains, people tend to bring out umbrellas in the UK, but like when I tell you, everyone has umbrellas though. What are we saying?
Could be in Tokyo and shit. Last shit a music video.
Yeah, introduce yourself.
My name's Will Halo. I'm half Japanese and Nigerian. But I make some fire shit. I also mix like English and Japanese in my lyrics, so like keep that.
Yeah, let's get it.
You know what? You tapped it right now. Tedious, my homie right here, just met him. We out here, all right? Tap into this guy right here, Will Halo. All right? Will Halo. This is the future rock star of Japan. I'm telling you right now. Tap in.
Walks up. Yeah. Introduce yourself. Who are you?
Oh.
Who are you?
It's just some idiot.
I'm Kevin.
Yo, they hate to see man elevate. Tunnel vision, no Kodak, no time to celebrate. Chica kada, nishi no soda neda Uwe no uwe ma de ore tachi agade. That one bad, she fine, she says she's celibate.
I will. Where we at?
We in Shibuya looking over the Harajuku and shit.
Look at this,
He's
bro.
crazy, bro.
Bro said he knew a spot, and I was like, okay, bet. Bro knew a spot. How's the vid going so far?
Shit's going crazy, bro.
Yo.
Y'all gotta watch out for that.
Yeah. Yo, I'm absolutely done out, but I'm heading back to the hostel now. Will's the soundest guy ever. Shout out Will. I am so tired, so I think this is going to be the end of the vlog for today. I'm going to hit 7-Eleven and get some snacks. My God, this city takes it out of you. Funnily enough, the guy I recorded rapping on the street yesterday, I tagged him in an Instagram story, and I messaged him like, yo, you're hard. Funnily enough, I walked past him today and he came up to me like, yo. And it just goes to show you should break social barriers and chat to people, especially even if they're doing their thing in the street, you know? Because now we've just formed a connection like that, and he wants to film some shit while I'm out here. Forever grateful I can do these types of things, and you know, you realise you need to while you're young.
You remedy hard to settle, I'll climb your
Yo. This is, I mean, technically day 2, but day 3. Currently off to the Meiji Shrine. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm gonna go to Harajuku. I think that's also how you pronounce it, because it's Sunday and there should be all the cool shops open, and I get to look around and that. Being on go mode the first 2 days has absolutely fried me. Like, I thought a quick trip to a shrine or a temple, a trip around the shops is the best way to do that. Oh, actually, I want to show you the like underground. It's very like eccentric and random compared to. See, we thought London's crazy. On your train, not only does it say where to enter it, it says where it's going. It also says what the best places to access it are. Carriage. London is kind of like, oh, you just hop on any, and you hope and pray you're on the right one. Hey, look, this is how busy it gets. And there's loads of people going loads of different ways. Oh, this is me. Oh wait, I can't go through that one. That's not normal. I went through that one yesterday. That was even more confusing. And like 24/7 they're busy. And what I noticed last night in Shibuya is even at like 10 p.m. it was rammed, like rush hour rammed. But I suppose there's a high density of population, you know? You have a Suica card, you go bing, and it tells you how much you've used. And it doesn't cost too much, to be fair, to hop on the trains and stuff. But if you ever come out here, get a Suica card? Suica? Like an oyster. And I think it actually saves you money too. Thankfully today it's a lot warmer, because yesterday was freezing. Will was saying it hadn't snowed in like a year. And of course I'm here when it does. I'm nearly at the shrine now, so I will catch you there. This big gate can only mean one thing. I am in the right place. Basically, this wall is a big offering to the Empress and Emperor. I think this one's my favourite just because it has the actual flag style of Japan. I also like the ones with the waves on. So I'm seeing people come from all different types of directions. Which way are you supposed to go? There's no like instructions. In the big courtyard of Meiji Shrine. So I'm seeing everyone writing prayers, but the prayers look like they have to be written downward. And I'm English, so I don't know how to, and obviously if I butcher the layout, I am so sorry to whoever reads these. I wrote my wishes and prayers and I want to put it in there. So I just got this little guy, and it basically wishes good luck. And I felt like recently I've been having quite bad luck, so I was like, this is needed. There was other ones for like fortune and good childbirth and finding a partner, and I was like, hell no, I need some good luck in my life. I feel like the rest will follow, you know? Except childbirth. I ain't trying to have a child anytime soon. So that exciting little adventure. I'm feeling very tranquil. Whoa! A bike nearly hit my camera, man. I'm now off to the shopping park in Harajuku. I think it's called hold on. I'm not gonna butcher this. Takeshita Dori. It's supposed to be known for like loads of cosplay dressing. On Sundays, which is why I thought I'd come today. I think it's that. That's what TikTok said. Obviously, you probably shouldn't judge a holiday from TikTok because they probably don't get everything right. But and then I'm gonna go look around all the shops and stuff. And it's so busy. Loads of people already. Honestly, these are like a key part of my entire Japan trip. I see these everywhere.
Make it rain from time to time. Tell me things I don't wanna know. Say everything's fine, everything.
Definitely in the right place. It's so busy. They have fennec foxes. Oh my days! Anyone who knows me knows I want a fennec fox when I'm older as a pet. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to get scammed by an animal cafe again. I've been told to try the crepes here, so I'm definitely going to do that in a sec. I wanted to come to the very start of the road because I started halfway down. I felt like that's not the full experience, so I've come all the way back to the top of the road to walk back down it. You take a free map. It's got an electric shock on it. Oh, we are in serious business now. Takeshita Street. It looks like is it made of fucking what the balls called back in the day that we used to play with? Oh my god. Oh, Takeshita Street, here we go. Busy as hell today. I'm gonna have to fight for my life. They have entire stores for like the little capsule peoples that you can collect. But like I'm talking entire stores. This guy like axolotls and stuff. I wonder what people do with them. Do you reckon they like collect them and then like where do they leave them? I swear I used to have one of these. I recognise this from somewhere. Kirby. We love Kirby. These cute little guys. Let's go. One Punch Man. Come on. Look at this Gengar. Why does he look like that? What the hell? So I've been recommended to go here. Kinji for used clothing. It's like a thrift store. There we go. Kinji. I found this shirt, which is kind of tough. And blue and yellow is my favourite colours, so on a Japan shirt. There's baby pigs! Oh my god, I might have to go in. Loads of little baby pigs. Oh lord. Should I step out in a kimono? Is that a thing for men? Can you do that? I want to work out where this camera is. Whoa. I like the whole idea of the 3D advertisements they do. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I ain't really even much of a shopper. I wonder if you're so real, but I just thought I'd come be a window shopper. I love how they, like, no matter what, everyone waits for the crossings. I don't know what this is, but I'm going in it because it looks cool.
Gotta run, this a toast on my arm, saying up enough. Hopeless, take it all from inside. If all's lost, then how could I fuck it up? Won't stay long, what a ride, gotta run. This a toast on my arm, saying up enough. Hopeless, take it all from inside. If all's lost, then how could I fuck it up?
Into the Chromart store now, and I must have seen at least 6 Lamborghinis drive past. Like, people are out in full force today. I'm gonna try and get one on camera just to prove it. I don't know if I'm like near a car meetup or something because I know they happen on Sundays, and I wanted to go to one, but I'm just trying to do everything, but it's hard to keep up. Hey, as someone who's like pretty NPC to fashion, yeah, like I just wear comfy stuff, like cozy, but. Bro, I just went to the Chromart store. This is maybe the coolest store I've ever been to in my entire life. The whole building's made to just show off their stuff. There's like carvings in the wall in the shape of their logos, and like it's all in like concrete. Like even the outside, you've seen the video, the outside, like it's gritty and oh wow, so cool. They don't let you film or anything or take photos, so I couldn't really show anything, but that's kind of inspiring actually. Like everything's so succinct how they show off what they, you know, if I ever did like a pop-up, I'd want it to be more specific. I need like more specific branding. I want like a key color, I want like a key theme. Like that shit was, that was cool. If you ever get the chance to come, go check that out. Just to feel inspired. Fashion to a whole new level. Shout out Chrome House still. I mean, they don't give a fuck about me, but you know what I'm saying? Look at these whips, bro. Damn. So sensors, shout out sensors, told me to try these joints. That the camera angle is not given. Cool. Yeah. The aftertaste is where it's at. Like a little girly vlogger, you know, when they're like, this is my thing today.
Live showcase with Haro!
Who is Tokyo hard as me? そこに負けない。みんな調子どうですか? My friends became me stuck. Never gave a fuck about us. We'll pay one quarter. My beaches, 17歳で皆が光ってる。周りで上がる知識。They say, Halo's up next. 夢の中の丘に。みんなありがとうございました。六本木の皆さん、調子どうですか?
Day 3 wrapped, damn. We shot Will's show, it was fire. There was another artist too. I'm gonna throw his Instagram on the screen because he was fire too. And he like blended like Japanese rap with hyper trap. It was very cool. And I think that just suits really well, like hyper trap and Japanese like culture in general. Like we shot a one take freestyle at this shrine here, but there's this lady, I think she was Russian. She came up to us and then she was so drunk, like so mega drunk, like in our faces and stuff. I'm like, okay, it was the weirdest side mission. And then eventually she looked like she was like trying to kiss me. Like she came up to me, like leaning, I was like, whoa. Like she went to like grab my face. I was like, okay. She was like moving really weird to me and Will. At a shrine, by the way. Last place you'd think she started doing all that. She eventually, I was just like kind of not comfortable with what she was, like how she was moving. But yeah, it was so funny. The one take came out really cold though. I'm excited to put that together. So my feet kill times 1,000. Tomorrow I'm filming some more stuff with Kazuo. He's very, very talented. I went through the hashtags of like Japanese rap. I noticed that he rapped in English and Japanese. I was like, that's a perfect opportunity for me to hop in. And yeah, I offered him and his management some free stuff. You know, while I'm out here, I might as well and get connecting with the real people that push the scene. And if I can help that, that's a great thing to do. Thank you for watching so far, and I shall see you tomorrow. So today I started my day a little slower. The sky is so blue, it's beautiful. I can hear like birds tweeting and stuff. Feels very picturesque, but I'm now starting the day with a 30-minute walk. And you're probably thinking, why is he walking so far? I'm actually going somewhere that's really special to me. So I'm not going to tell you, but I'm going to let you find out.
Not enough, poured up, move to the side. Runner up, fuck around, never let me by. Promise that I will stay.
I've also noticed all the cars are like either white, silver, or black.
Enough, poured up, move to the side. Runner up, fuck around, never let me by.
It's a fun little shop, look at this. There's a little shrine up there, look. As I was saying, all the cars are like very silver, white, black, and they're all very boxy. Told me to go up here, oh damn. That's a lot of steps. All the little grannies are so tiny. Genetics here, like people are a lot smaller. Like even like going through doors and stuff, they're all quite low down. But all the little grannies are tiny. The car parking spaces, once you park, it connects it to your car. So you have to pay to leave. I think that's useful because Some people forget, even, or just are just dickheads and don't pay. But I'm also quite enjoying going down these like little back alleys because you kind of see like normal life of Tokyo, you know, like the little houses and things. Oh damn! I say the little houses. That's a whole Tesla. These are actually really nice. So these like flats. That looks like one house, 20. But the way of life just looks very peaceful. Like maybe I'm just in a nice neighborhood right now. Maybe. So I just came across this, and I don't want to be nasty, but I can record it. But I think this is a Japanese graveyard. But look how the gravestones look. Honestly, it looks very cool, but in like, I don't want to glorify what's going on here. Rest in peace to everyone. But anyway, let's not make this aesthetic. But I suppose you'd want a lovely looking gravestone if you passed away, you know? So the reason I resonate with this staircase so much is because it's the ending of a film called Your Name. It's an animated film and it's beautiful, and if you haven't watched it you should. And yeah, that's why it resonates with me so much, because it's one of my favourite films, let alone favourite animated film. And yeah, set in Japan and set right here at the end. It's quite special. I'm kind of emotional right now, I'm not gonna lie. It's about a boy and a girl, and they go through this crazy story, and eventually, I don't want to ruin it, but the staircase is important. So if you haven't watched it, go watch it. You might enjoy it, you know? I just got a fortune thing from the shrine, and it says, be early to bed and early to rise for a good fortune. The person of my dreams will appear. I'm quite lucky, which is fun because yesterday I bought a thing for luck, so maybe it's working. Fueling my delusion. It says it pays to go back and study the basics. Now I've been thinking this anyway, that's why I bought my fat computer, so I can edit properly and learn the basics of something that's the right way to do it rather than using the shitty software I use. But hey, it works. Then work, it says think ahead in all you do, in all I do. Huh. But yeah, I try to think ahead, maybe too much, and it kind of bites me in the ass. It's nice that these things like make you think about life though. And then travel, it says southward travel recommended. Southward from here, which would be Australia. It could be southward from the UK, which is like Portugal or like Europe. And then business, it says choose a new direction now. I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe this vlogging thing, maybe this is what it's asking me to do. I don't know. Here's proof, just in case you don't believe me. So we've come all the way to Yokohama to film some content with Kazuo. I was like, yo bro, I fuck with your stuff, like, do you want to film some shit while I'm out there? We patterned today, we've got a couple hours, and I thought, let's make some stuff, you know? Bridge some gaps and have a good time. And Kazuo's really talented, like, bar, cadence, like, he's got everything, so I'm really excited to make this happen. Do you want to say hi to the vlog?
What's good? It's your boy Kazuo. We out here, Yokohama City. Had to take him to my turf, you feel me? Tokyo's overrated. Come to Yokohama. Yeah. This is where all the vibes are at. You feel this shit? It's fucking beautiful, right? It's beautiful.
Look at this big wheel.
This is my city. My fucking city. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you in a sec.
If you're ready, let's go. It's time we let them know. If you're ready, let's ride. I'm living my best life.
Kaz said he'd never been on one of these before, so I said, fuck it, let's go on one. Arigato.
Yo, that shit's moving dumb fast.
Oh, what, this one on the other side?
Fucking zoom in and shit.
Oh, you got hella ad-lib noises, like. I've heard you say, zoom.
Zoom.
I'm waiting for it to. Oh, it's smoother than I thought it'd be.
Oh shit.
I thought it'd be way more wobbly. Oh, okay. Yeah. The music's so like triumphant. What?
We're really here.
Damn, that was fast as hell.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's why I've never been on this shit. I'm like, yo, 1,000 yen.
Just to come over there.
We got some shit though.
It was a nice view.
Yeah, we got some shit.
Thanks. So I was gonna head to the shop, but I'm heading back to the hostel for a bit. I've decided I'm gonna take my first break. Not all night, because it's only like 6 o'clock right now. Shoot went well with Kazuo. You know what? We had a very introspective conversation because, you know, he's lived in New York, he grew up in Japan. You know, he's got so much cultural diversity, and I think that's really cool. And he said, like, I love how he represents where he comes from a lot, and like, he's happy to blend styles and cultures and things that resonate with him, you know? Like, he's from Yokohama, he reps it a lot, and he was talking to me about it all and the like music scene there. He has a lot of stories to tell. I also love how, like, his rap style and flow scheme in general, and how he's very intricate and speaks about real shit. With the fast-paced, jittery flow style, I could also shine through with my filming style, and it, you know, it mixed really well together. There's so much more I could say, but genuinely we had such a great conversation, because obviously with the language barrier too, I don't always get to learn the full depth of the culture or stories about the place I'm in. Whereas in that moment he told me loads about Yokohama and about the Chinatown and tourism, and yeah, it was just really fun. So shout out Kazuo. Generally, if you're watching this, go show him love, go drop him a DM like, yo, I heard of you from Tedious's vlog, go like his post, all that shit. So I want you to go connect with him, you know? Keep him on your radar, because that guy is going places for sure. Like, he produces his own stuff, he edits some of his own videos. I'm at the hostel now, so I'll see you later, hopefully at Tokyo Tower, I guess. So last night I ended up having like a 10-hour sleep. I must have needed it. And now we're on with the next day. Hence why it just randomly cut off. Got lots of plans, but I haven't really formulated them very well. When I was doing all my research of where to go and what to do, bear in mind I booked it like 2 weeks ago. I was looking at all these TikToks and stuff, and obviously I was just writing them down. I realized in the TikToks, they were putting certain things on certain days because they're all near each other. Whereas I wrote them all down to do like loads of different things today, but they're all over the place. We'll see where today takes me. I'm an idiot. Also, I do this walk every morning, right? And I don't even realize till last night when I was walking back, I was like, damn, this walk is long. Guys, I've done a thing. I have done a thing. Does this give it away? I have made a purchase. I never, ever, ever buy myself shit. But I seen this yesterday. It's a vape tea specialized to Japan. So I was like, I have to. Here's the new cup. Jeez, it looks cold. I also never wear nothing pink. So I felt like a little pink accent going on. It's kind of cold. But I swear down, I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've seen the Japanese flag the whole time I've been out here. Also guys, if you ever come out here, yeah, bring your passport shopping, because I just got like, I think I got like 20% off or something crazy, or like 15% off the shirt I just bought because I showed them my passport. So that's a game changer there. Definitely do that. Also, I don't really be buying expensive clothing often, or even at all. I don't really tend to. The reason this appealed to me is because obviously it's vape, it's made in Japan, from Japan, and I bought it in Japan. And you know what I'm saying? I think that's a moment, it's special, and it can be a way of me remembering something, and it feels sentimental now.
With her bad lungs, running back to keep coming back if I know. Aren't you tired of understand why you probably...
I was told to order some crepes from here on TikTok, so that's exactly what I done. Be good. So, oh sick, that was fast. Thank you. But every time a train arrives, there's like a fun little theme tune. There we go. gotta show you how advanced these toilets are. This is a public toilet, yeah. All types of buttons, like pressure of like, I think this is a bidet, so it washes your wares, and dryer. The one in my hotel has a literal thing that you can press it and it makes like a distraction noise. So you have privacy if you're like shitting. So I'm currently headed to Shibuya Sky. You're supposed to book hella in advance. I'm talking like a month in advance, and obviously I've only booked this 2 weeks ago. I'm gonna attempt to just walk in and hope they let me buy a ticket here. Because it said there was 3 slots at 2:20, so that's why I'm heading here. 2:16, so I'm basically on time. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. You know it's deep when they've got 2 signs saying the same thing. Yeah, I've got a better idea of where to go. This is where it cuts and you see it. Okay, back. This is what Piccadilly Circus thinks it is. Oh shit. We're in the Pokemon Center. Yow! Thank you. Bro, Charman is that popular, there's none left. That's so funny. This is the easiest purchase of my entire life. They literally have the full Pokedex of plushies. But I need more space in my case, man. Mudkip might take it all up, but Mudkip is the 30 purchase. This has to come home with me. But what do you know about Infernape? Infernape is the guy, bro. I was rich, yeah. The way I'd have a room just full of this shit. Oh, these are massive Pikachus. You know when you see sometimes like shit Pikachu plushies from like really shit shops? This is how it should look. I'm actually in paradise right now. This is amazing. This motherfucker, is it Chargebug? I hate this guy. He's so shit. I don't know why people rate him. Why has he got a massive toy thing? There's a Mew on the roof. Pokemon Center Shibuya. I don't feel it. I need race car. Top down to match my ceiling. I don't have none. So I made some purchases. I got a Mudkip plushie, and then I got a pack of Pokemon cards. New ones though, but I'm gonna do all the Pokemon card shopping on the 13th. And I'm pretty sure the Pokemon cards will be in Japanese, which is sick. Now, my next base of operation is to go find some food. And I think I'm gonna head to the Tokyo Tower or the Metropolitan Building. But yeah, I've actually taken my first L. I wanted to see the Murakami store, because that's like a big inspiration of mine. And it's closed on the last days I have left. I just thought it'd be open all the days. But it's okay. I'm not mad at it. I've done so many cool things and so much more to come, so I can't even be mad. So I just randomly met some like hip hop Japanese artist called Show's Manager. He was like, "You look like you like hip hop," and I was like, "Yeah." He was saying like, "Oh, follow this guy." I tried to follow him. My Instagram still keeps like restricting me from liking shit and following people. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, he seems calm regardless, so I dropped him a message. We'll see what happens. So as soon as we took the L on the Shibuya Sky, I've decided to head to the Tokyo Metropolitan Building, which should be just as cool. I don't know if it's that, I think it might be that. But yeah, there's some tall ass buildings around me, and it's for free. So I might finesse you some knowledge. But yeah, this place is, I've noticed everywhere it feels really spacious. Like, look at this path, why does it feel so big? Also, why is there a ladder there? What the fuck? Oh, do you reckon it's to wash the windows? Like, it looks like it's got wheels to roll across and then bus. Okay, I ran out of things to say. Japan flag, wow. So we are currently, hopefully, headed to the top of that. What in the evil mastermind headquarters? North Observatory. I'm gonna hold it sideways. The big Q. This view is mad. When you're looking through the window, it doesn't look real. It's an airplane. That's the first time I've been able to record myself because I don't have a tripod, so I've managed to prop it up. But yeah, that is the Metropolitan Building view. There's a cafe, there's free Wi-Fi. Yeah, if you ever fancy seeing this, this is where you should come. I decided to stay till it started getting dark so you can see all the city lights. And it's pretty damn beautiful, to say the least. I'm gonna head down now and go to Tokyo Tower to meet Will. Peace. So it's Tokyo Tower. I read a fun fact about this place, is that it's only 3 meters taller than the Eiffel Tower. And it looks very similar, so it's kind of like a one-up type of thing. It seems as though the Japanese have said, you know what, fuck you friend, we're having a better one. 3 meters taller. You know, if it was like 10 meters taller, it'd be like, okay, they just built a bigger tower. That shows they just was like, yeah, we're just gonna tiny beat you. Yo!
Every time you get
There's 2 frogs in the path and these girls are petrified of them. They just jumped the fucker. They just jumped him. The frogs are the ones that are supposed to be jumping. Oh my god. So dark. Look at this little guy. Oh, there's so many frogs here. It's because there's like, I think I wanted to see if there was koi fish. That's why I'm here. Because it looks like a koi pond. But there's just hella frogs. This spot feels so amazingly Tokyo right now. You ready? There's a shrine. And then there's the tower. I think there's someone of importance hopping out this whip right now. Is it a hotel? I actually don't know what this is for real. They even copied the flashing thing. That's so funny. So it started raining, so I decided to come inside and I found a food court and I got some ramen again. Actively, I'm trying to eat Asian food. Just absolutely mowed through that. I'm not someone to eat the soup though, so sorry, I feel bad. I'm ready. Oh shit. Yeah.
What's up? It's Full Halo, and I make music. I rap. Yo, we in front of the Tokyo Tower, bro. Shit crazy. You always gotta look like forward, not backwards.
Yo, they hate to see man elevate. Tunnel vision, no Kodak, no time to celebrate. Chikakada.
What are you doing, bro?
Chilling in Tokyo.
Someone ain't chilling. Someone definitely ain't chilling. You stole the Maserati?
Yeah, I stole that shit. That's my car now.
Oh, no, what? It is your car?
That's my car, yeah.
Tell us about your car. How long have you had it?
I've had that shit for like 5 years, since I was 12, bro. I was whipping that shit around and shit.
Yeah?
Like, a little kid.
You had that at 12?
Yeah,
12 years old, you were driving that car?
Yeah, I had a fake ID. It's like SpongeBob on the ID card, like the picture, you feel me? Like, but no one like pulled me over. I was just whipping that shit. Yeah.
I mean, fast.
That one bad, she fine. She said she saw it.
Guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's my bonnet right here. It's everything pink. I be sleeping like this, bro. That's how I sleep. Yeah.
Everything pink.
Everything pink.
Hair pink.
Hair pink.
Jacket pink.
Station pink.
To the hostel we go. Yeah, real spill today was sick. Done a bit of everything. I relived some nostalgia. I went in the Pokemon shop. I bought myself a Batesy, which is hard as fuck, by the way. I'm gonna live in this shit. Film some stuff with Will again. Shout out Will. I think it's beautiful how just me seeing some of his tracks on TikTok and dropping him a message, we've formed a bond that is like he is lovely and actually like my brother now. Like, this is sick. I filmed for Next Foreign. Now you're probably like, who the fuck? Next Foreign. On the first day I was here, I took a video of him on this very camera of him performing on the street, rapping. And I tagged him on my story on my phone, and bless his soul, he's been using Google Translate this whole time to chat to me. And I think that's amazing, because he's making the effort, you know? And I was like, you know what, fuck it. I was like, I'm active. He said, oh, you around type of thing. I was like, I'm gonna film him some shit. Because I was thinking, if this guy's willing to rap on the street and do his all in that regard, and I'm someone from another country, why can't I just offer him some shit, like a couple reels? And literally, while we were there, bless him, he could literally speak like 3 words of English. And the fact that, you know, music and art can bring people together like this is cool as fuck. Like, the way I was just having to feel at the beat, I had to go off the beat and the throw scheme of how to film it, you know? I don't know what he's actually saying, I don't know the emphasis completely, but I could feel it. I think, who the fuck else is filming reels for people with people that don't even know their language? I think that's crazy, that's lit. Hopefully that resonates with everyone else and I just don't sound like an idiot. But so shout at him. if next foreign ever watches this and manages to understand my language, you are a goat. So keep grinding. Have fun. And shout out Will for helping translate as well. Because originally I was going to go on my own, but Will filled in the gaps. So shout out Will as per usual. I'm going to lay my head down. I shall love you and leave you. See you tomorrow. Yo, so today we're off to a place called TeamLab Planets. It's like a 4D experience thing where it's like an art museum, but it's interactive, so you can like walk through it. There's like water and shit. I've worn my Aqua joggers because they got zips that you can turn them into shorts. It's in a place called like a Daibe or a Daiba. It's like an hour away. And I tell you what, let me not forget to mention, hey, the hostel thing has been amazing, like the little pods and stuff this whole time, yeah, until last night. Like all my days, someone must have like injected their ass with like horse tranquilizer and gunpowder and was snoring out of their bunghole. Like bro. Well, eventually I slept through it. One's little nice. Oh, still going. Hold on a second. They got a CL court out here? Hey, run Sao Paulo right now. So I've just noticed this. They have like a button you press if you're blind, and it like guides you with the sound to the other side of the street. Not very considerate. Obviously we have the little twizzly thing. So the noise of beep 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 to go across is similar, but yeah. I'll tell you what, I do keep having little moments where I'm like, holy shit, I'm all the way in fucking Tokyo right now. Like, you don't deep it when you're walking down the street for a second, then you're like, oh shit, I'm here. Well, it's no rocket science, but I think I'm here. TeamLab Planets, Tokyo, big sign. There is a bunch of cherry blossoms like in Tokyo, like around the edge and stuff, but obviously it's not all grown to their full growth yet. That happens like the end of March / April. But yeah, I'm still lucky enough to have seen cherry blossoms, you know. So the smart thing I've done is worn these because they turn into shorts. Got my toes out for free. You crazy? I wish I could show you. It's so dark, but I'm in like this big spongy room. Like when you're in your dream and like you feel like you're in space, but nothing's actually happening. This is what I feel like right now. This is crazy. You're in the Hunger Games when they're about to like go up the lift. I feel like I'm walking down that. Now this is literal aura. I'll be saying aura too lightly. This is aura. Holy shit. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. That kind of freaked me out a little bit. I'm not going to lie. We're in it as well. Whoa, this is weird as fuck. Oh, wow. Die! Die! Now imagine this is a horror game. And the fish actually bite your feet and you have to run. This purple one. Let's follow it. Oh, there's loads here. Where'd he go? He's over there, he's over there. Whoa. I feel like I'm bugging right now. Like, what the fuck? This is a wall that interacts with you. How fucking nuts. That was crazy. Basically there's an app that you play, kind of like Pokemon, that you shoot arrows and collect all the species. I can move flowers with my mind. Look, I'm gonna hold my hand completely still. Let me just focus. All of my powers are being used. And we are done with TeamLab's honest review. It was cool. It was alright. The water part was the best part. That was very like experiential. It wasn't as crazy as I expected, like the other parts. But it was fun, and like there was parts where you were like bouncing on these big bouncy mushroom things and stuff. You could walk through flowers and they like moved out the way as you like walked toward them. I was like, how? What is the science to that? Like, how have they programmed the room to do that? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how does that work? I'd recommend if you've got like kids or something, really funny to see how they'd like perceive it. Because there was like fish swimming in the water. These two little girls are like jumping at the fish trying to get them, and I was like, they were just getting soaked. I was like, oh my god, their parents are gonna hate them after this. The weather's been just like England. It's been so hot or cold, there's no in between. I love these cool little Japanese birds. So it's pouring it down, and I'm currently headed to the Toyusu fish market, or like it's basically an infamous fish market, but it's apparently closed today. I'm not really that bothered anyway, so I'm just gonna walk there just to like, you know, have the conversation that I did try. We got an egg and teriyaki sandwich. They love eggs out here, hella eggs and everything. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the fish market. It's like a really traditional spot within a massive like futuristic city. So I'm gonna try some of the fish from the actual market. So pray for me, let's do this. So I got some actual fish. Stop focusing. Some actual fish from the fish market. Just eating in locations like this just makes you feel so much better about what you're eating. The architecture is so like pretty, I guess. Look at this thing. I'm not looking forward to this, but I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna try the octopus ocellatus. Now I feel like I'm gonna be okay because I like calamari, so we'll see. Here's my next meal. Here goes nothing. Okay, it's got a weird texture. It's like quite like chewy, but the actual taste is really good. Bro. You know what I haven't seen yet? While I'm always looking at the roads and stuff and like seeing cars drive past, I've not, like, I see cars that like, obviously that doesn't look expensive, that just looks cozy. He's just put a middle finger up at me. Shout out that guy. I haven't seen any like busted up cars. You know, in like England, when you're like driving down the road, more time you're gonna see someone driving an absolute shit box, right? Like an absolute busted car. So I haven't seen none. But maybe I'm bugging. Maybe those little square things are the shit ones. I don't know. I think this is the most fruitful cherry blossoms I've seen the whole holiday. Loads of them down this path. How lovely. Look at this massive bridge right over there. Damn. You're gonna be like, I thought you were in fucking Tokyo, mate. What's that doing there? We are officially at the statue of Skibidi. So, you mean to tell me they've got a Tokyo Tower that's like the Eiffel Tower, and they've got a Statue of Liberty. Look at this view though. I suppose we are right near the sea. See really closely over there, there's some cherry blossoms all stacked over that whole island. What in the evil mastermind lair have I just turned around to? What is that? Looks like Dr. Eggman's fucking gaff, mate. You don't even fit in frame. This brother is so big I had to take a step back. Look at that. Holy. Well, Gundam, here we are. You can see. Whoa! That's a cool ass staircase. I'm at the Pokemon Mega Center in Ikebukuro. I've just ran like at least 20 minutes to get to this store before it closes. So I ran all the way to here because it's the Pokemon Mega Center, and they have like all sorts of Pokemon themed stuff. They have like Pokemon Go, like a whole like gym here. They have like a trading card battle room, like it's all crazy. Like there's like a kids play center with like loads of Pokemon toys and stuff. It's so normalized here. There's like so much. There's a Pokemon cafe over there, like it's everywhere. But look how sick this is. We got Chimchar, Trico. I literally just wanted to show you guys. My other camera, my main camera broke. That's why you can probably tell there's a bit of a quality difference. Hey, the funniest thing just happened, yeah? Right, so picture this. Stores are closed, it's for Pokemon. I'm just sat chilling on my phone. Some guy walks up to me with a bag looking all mysterious, and I was like, hello? And he points down at his phone, because he's on Google Translate, it's a Japanese man, and it says, would you like Pokemon cards? And I was like, yeah, as if it was like some drug deal. He opens his bag, there's loads, there's like hundreds. I was like, what the fuck? He was overcharging for what I just bought them inside for. So I was like, look, gang, like, nah, but it just really made me laugh. Also, I just love the fact this place is called Sunshine City. Like, if that doesn't sound like a Pokemon town, I don't know what does. Like, tell me that doesn't scream a Pokemon type of place. I love how, like, intimately people eat here. Like, there's just these little, like, stores for food. They're so, like, little and cozy. But all my social anxiety is stopping me doing it. But I think I'm gonna do one now. So I've been told to try tempura. This is it, udon. I was told to try udon. With a small rice. Oh, are you over 20? You have to be over 20 here. I'm not driving a bicycle, no. So I ended up ordering tempura chicken, a Japanese beer, my first beer, I haven't had one here yet, and salted chicken udon, something like that. That's it. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really nice. The munch has landed. Look at this. I've got all sorts going on. There's a proper like Midwest guitar anime intro Japanese song on right now, and it's just making the experience so much better. And this food is amazing, by the way. Japanese food is like up there. I'd never really had it before. I'd had like Chinese and stuff, but I'd never really leaned into Japanese food. But this is great. Like this is hitting. Meal was demolished. Proper little Japanese street. I just turned the corner on the street and found this. It's called a digital circus. It's just loads of games you can play. I'm going to try and win a Kirby. It doesn't reach. I've been robbed. It doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna have to go for him. I wanted Kirby, but I'll happily win something. I jinxed it, not yet. I shouldn't have complained. What do you know about Care Bears, bro? These were the shit. Bro, I went off the floor just to see what there was because I was like, oh, there's 2 floors, there must be something else. No, it's the same thing, but even more. Anyway, holy shit, that's tough. Yo. Also very, very tough. They got Luffy. So this bar I just found called Cafe and Bar Rage. Can't really see it. There we go. It's an esports gaming bar that serves fucking food and drinks, like alcohol. This shop, Don Kawiti or something, I don't know, bro. But it's apparently like the best like souvenir store ever in Tokyo. Bro, they weren't lying when they said that this Don Quito store sold everything. Like this floor has like noodles and food and stuff. The floor above had like adult fucking toys, and the same floor had fucking Pokemon merch and shit. Crazy store ever. This shirt was just 6 floors of like craziness, or just anything and everything you could possibly could need. Bro, it is 11 at night and it's still so busy. It's a Wednesday. Oh well, shit, here we are, walking back to the hostel. Eventful day for sure. I've been all over the place. It seems as though every night I will repeat myself that it was just so busy. I'm gonna go straight to sleep. Tomorrow, maybe the day I planned the most, I'm gonna go Pokemon card shopping. And for the sake of collecting, not just to like resell. I want to keep it as like I got this in fucking Japan. Like this is goated. This is as Japanese as you can get a Pokemon card. You know what I'm saying? That type of energy. I'll see you tomorrow. So today is my last full day technically in Tokyo. I fly tomorrow around midday, so obviously I'm going to get up and get to the airport, which is quite a little trek away. It's like an hour train. So I'm going to make the most of today. We're heading to the Imperial Palace right now. I don't think the actual palace itself is open till like 1:30, so I probably won't go in it. I want to go check out all the gardens and stuff. I haven't seen a koi fish yet. I want to see like the proper Japanese gardens. After the Imperial Palace, I'm going to be heading around to Akihabara. I think that's how you pronounce it. And that's like the gaming city. Like everything's related to gaming. Like it's crazy. There's literal like old Nintendo stores and all the Game Cubes and stuff just lying around. With that is all the Pokemon cards. There's hella Pokemon card shops. So I want to get some grails. I want to get some certy stuff. I'm no like card fanatic. I just like the idea of having like a Japanese first edition card from Japan. I'm not really trying to resell it. I just want to keep it and have its memorabilia. So even if it's like a shitty card in terms of quality, but it's a good card, then I'm happy, you know. I want to make sure I get some bits for my sister and stuff. She wants like a peach mellow, like squishy toy thing, or like some like proper Japanese bowl, which might add to the weight in my case, so I'm kind of unsure about that one. And then tonight I'm going clubbing. Weren't even on my like tick list, to be honest, but Jax, big up Jax, he's patterned us going to his night because he's DJing in C'est La Vie, which is like a cool rooftop club. I was like, hell yeah, I'll come along. Said I'd come get him some footage too, seeing as I'd bring my camera anyway. Will's pulling up as well, the whole gang sliding. Fam, I was on the train and Carti's just announced his album. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be on my flight. Bro, I think that means it says Friday, right? So that must mean it's tonight. We are in literal Tokyo now. Everywhere else is around Tokyo. This is literally Tokyo now. And this geezer. Shout out, bro. And apparently the Imperial Palace is this way. So this is the way we go. Sorry, I keep sniffling, by the way, my bad. Now, correct me if I'm wrong yet. But if Party's dropping tonight, technically that means because I'm 9 hours earlier, I'm going to get it like first. I think it only works with certain releases like that. I don't know if everyone does it that way. I'm assuming he'll just release it like midnight America or something. I'm gonna be the first to listen to it on a plane. Anyways, enough for Kai. We are at the Imperial Palace. It's somewhere in these waters and walls. And I wonder how many shots I've got of just my feet this entire trip. It already looks majestic. It's kind of giving Central Park in New York. You know how there's like all the massive buildings around it and then there's like a lovely bit in the middle? Same energy for real. I'd probably say the same if I'd been to here first and then went to New York, you know? So I'm not trying to do no fuck shit comparisons like that, but whoa, there's some big ass fish. There's some big ass fish, bro. Why is he looking at me like that? He's like, feed me, bro, feed me. This place is beautiful. Look, there's holes in the floor. Okay, this is architecture. I like it. Is that like a pearl clam? This bridge is pretty cool too. Look how cool these trees are. So this is one of the gates to the palace. Look at this building over there. It's guarded. So it seems if you want a guided tour, you have to get in this queue. And I don't know if I fancy that, so I'm just going to take a nice stroll around the edge of it. Looks pretty cool nonetheless. And I find it really cool how they've got a massive moat around the edge that I can imagine stopped any people getting in wars and to protect the land, you know. Can't imagine all this skyline was there back then though. Japan just loves space. There's always so much room for shit. Like so much, like look how much space there is here. That's another big old gate.
No, it's a routine for some people.
Little girl, bring fire from the world. I'm trying, I'm lost, only murmur. Staying for the summer, staying for the summer. And while 6 feet.
There's so many hills. Ah, my legs. My legs.
Keep falling like carousel. On a race hell like I'm Tyrion and chainmail. Give me head tail, see the jaw drop, face mount like a base head. Libra scale balance.
It's my first time seeing bamboo here. Where's the pandas at?
Raymond, ducking from the sun to window cave. And all these feelings bottled inside like a house dog. Bounty on the elbow, shit out the house, move, playing off the foul ball. You can stick around, girl.
Can't lie, I'm blasting Pokemon right now in my earphones because I'm about to pull up to Akihabara, which is where all the gamer stuff and Pokemon cards are at.
I wanna be the very
So there's one of the shops I got recommended to go when I was doing my research. So this Mewtwo card right here is like $1,000 in British pounds. Shit. That's the holy grail right there. Yeah. So store one, I got some simple cards, but I just wanted them because of the fact they're from Japan. I got an Infernape and a very, very new recent Charizard, which isn't cool in collector's terms, but it's cool to me. So second store I went to had a couple cool bits, but I went to Cyan. I got like an OG Squirtle, which has like the Pocket Monsters logo on the back, not Pokemon. That's how OG it is. And yeah, I'm just beelining through all the different spots I wrote down. Oh, I got a Noivern because he's in like my big six. I got an OG Charmander. He was a bit busted, so it was my cheap too. And then Arcanine. Because Arcanine's just a goat as well.
Bring fire from the world, I'm trying, I'm lost, only
Oh, DVDs on the street. Cinderella Girls, The Power of Smile. So I just Google translated this. I think it's got toy cards on the top floor, which is like Pokemon cards. 6th floor is like games. I think that means games here. This meant like cosplay, I think. And there was some other stuff as well. So I think I'm gonna head to the 6th and 7th floor and see what that's saying. Tell you what I did find though, downstairs there's a Pokemon Soul Silver for 30 British pounds. But that's crazy, like to find a in-box Soul Silver game in the UK, £120. But the thing is with Pokemon, it's region locked. You can't change the language. Like if I took it home, people wouldn't be able to play it very well. We moved, but I was gassed. I was like, no way. I found Pokemon Green and Red as well. I was looking for the Pokemon Emerald just to have it. So this is Akihabara. It's known as the Electric Town for clear reasons. Lots of games, character girls, model kit, video games. Like every street is just selling like game core PCs, figures, like everything you could ever imagine in regards to that type of stuff. It's basically Nerd City, and that's why I'm here. Blue Eyes White Dragon, they've had to not even put it on display because it's that important. Oh, it's one of those maid cafes. I'm not going in. I can see him dancing up there. I want to know what that shop is. It's just got a big gorilla on the front. I don't know who that is, but it's a cool damn sign. So I've circled back to Harajuku in the hope one of the cars I saw earlier hasn't been bought because I've decided to buy it. Make your guesses before I go get it of what I'm about to buy. Here we go. Here's the goated spot. I spun back to get the Mewtwo and it's gone. No! And there we go. The hunt is done. I just spent the last like hour or two, maybe hour, hunting for Pokemon cards. I got this for Ben as a present. he said he wanted a Metagross EX or an Ancient Mew, but they didn't have Ancient Mew. So I also got a first edition Ghastly in the back. Look how OG the back of the card is. Pocket Monsters. That's how OG it is. This card is older than me. I got a Pikachu EX, which is just like a newer one, but it's still really cool. I just like the design. I got a Breloom. Oh my days, it took me like an hour to realise that there's a search engine machine that you can search Pokemon cards into the computer. So I was sat there scrolling through, looking through all the different Pokemon cards because they had like stacks of them, not realising I could have just gone on this computer and typed in Breloom and all the better ones came up. I was an idiot. There's adverts of what cards they have in store and stuff. Like, that's such like a niche. Like, such a niche. Big up Lugia as well, by the way. My goat. I reckon that's a successful day in Akihabara. Alright, and now to head back to the hostel and get ready for tonight. And pack most of all. I need to pack so I'm ready for tomorrow. Because if I'm hungover or something and I've got to take a 24-hour round trip home, I'm going to be pissed if I don't have my shit in order.
It's okay, pull up your pants, okay. Remember them rolling eyes, how they are fans, okay. Hanging from grapevines, she want the juice now, she want it all.
I'm off the infamous Don Quixote something, to find a bowl for my sister. I do not care about waiting. Oh, he's just ahead of the game. Okay. I got this though for my sister. By the way, my sister's 30. Yo. This entire store is just pure overstimulation. I did it. I found a bowl. I found a little Japanese bowl. It's got a little red Mount Fuji on it as well. How cute. Yay, my sister's gonna be chuffed. Bro, I just did the Kirby one. It said 300 yen, so I put 300 in. Nothing came out. So I was like, okay, maybe it must be 400 and it's just not working. So I put another 100 in and it still didn't come out. I've been robbed. Fam, I was walking back to my hostel and there's like a massive crowd with phones out videoing this little tuk-tuk once upon a time. There is a Portsmouth flag in this pub. What the fuck? Ooh, I thought there was another scat. We are off to... Where are we off to? Izakaya. We're gonna meet Jax there, and then Bella's sliding too. Shout out Bella. And then we're going to C'est la vie. C'est la vie, which means, I swear that means like goodbye or like hello or something.
Trilingual.
Trilingual. Deceptilingual.
What's up, vlog? Sumi Ray right now. We at Sumi Ray right now.
Will was telling me this is a love hotel.
Yeah, this whole street is full of love hotels. Turn right, it's full of love hotels.
Matt, so Will was saying, yeah, you can stay here just to do the deed and then leave.
I found a crazy love hotel spot one time. It was like 3,000 yen for 12 hours. 12 hours?
Hey, I can't lie, I'm not making 12 hours of time. 3 minutes. You lot. 230 yen for a beer, yeah? Guess what that is in British? £1.20, bro. £1.20. Say hi. Introduce yourself.
I'm Terry. I'm a videographer in not Tokyo, Tochigi, but yeah. I just come here for the work.
Who's this?
I'm Jared, wannabe designer. I live in Australia right now, but I'm moving to Tokyo, so.
Type shit. Tap in. Hey, look at his steez. Bro, he's steezed out right now. Deep the fit. He's looking smart, casual, all the...
Yes, sir. 60.
Yeah. How much the fit? How much the jacket?
It's very cheap, like around 40.
How much the shoes?
10k.
Yeah, oi, we're both in the Tims.
Yeah, bro, the Tims.
We just touched tips and that's crazy.
Touch Tim. How much the fit?
New thing, priceless.
Prices, how much?
It was actually like £50 or something. I don't know what it is in yen, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah?
Jeans. I got these from Urban Outfitters.
Urban Outfitters?
But priceless.
Priceless?
Tims.
What's it doing, bro?
Priceless.
Alright, let's see Jax.
Wait. Priceless.
Jesus, bro?
That's Jesus, bro.
Alright.
Chat to us.
Fit rundown, alright. Lucky, this shit's kind of cheap. This is like 2.9k. Jeans.
Wait, hold on.
Like yen.
Oh, okay. I was like 2.9k. Gee, bro. I don't know where you shopping, bro.
39k, like 39 yen.
Yeah.
Fucking Tims, these are like 26k, I'd say. And then Jesus, this is like 5k.
Yeah.
LaFleur hat, Tyler Creator.
This is hard.
35k.
Come on.
And then glasses, Vivian Westwood.
Oh, yeah.
It's like...
Rest in peace.
Not that much. Maybe... Actually, yeah, it's probably a bit much. Like 30k, yeah.
Oh, Vivian too?
Take us through the outfit, bro.
I'm seeing some chrome. Chat to us. What's the fit?
Carlos from my older brother. I just took him shit because he's not in Japan and shit. Cortez.
Oh,
jeez. Oh, damn. Big ups to the UK. Come on.
UK, you know. I got Vivian Westwood necklace.
Yeah.
And chrome hoodie.
Yeah, chrome.
And Cortez type shit.
Yeah.
Take you to another crazy spot.
Yeah?
But you gotta gatekeep it.
Okay. No more cameras, sorry, bye. We're in some cozy ass little bar right now. Whoa. I just ordered a pineapple and what's this?
Pineapple juice.
Pineapple sour.
Sour.
Oh, sour, okay. Imagine. Can you tell everyone you know Fang?
I don't know.
You do know Fang. You just said you know Fang. Bella says she fucks with Fang, guys. Everyone, Bella's from New York. She likes Fang. Everyone, hi everyone.
Drift in the sun.
She was so bad, ever left.
Drift in the sun. Keep falling like.
We are in the taxi on the way back to the hostel.
I've got 4 hours to have a sleep. It's not very long, but considering I have a 7-hour layover and a 24-hour journey and more of when I land to England, I think it's going to be okay. Thank you, Tokyo. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Kazuo. Thank you, Jax. Thank you, Bella, for sliding. Thank you, Jared. Thank you, everyone. everyone who I've crossed paths with.
Goodbye, unplanned Shinjuku. You have been amazing. Let's go to the airport. Welcome to Narita Airport. So there's probably not going to be much to vlog. I'll probably just do a little compilation, or you might see me eat some random shit or something. This is where I started my journey just a week ago, stressing out how to get a ticket. It was a lot busier when I was there though. There's a long ass line to check in. I said I wouldn't vlog too heavy, but I've been stood in this queue for like going on 45 minutes now. That quite possibly might have been my worst check-in I've ever had in my entire life. I'm having my quick last bit of Japanese food. I'm supposed to be boarding right now, so hopefully they cook this pretty fast. It's boarding time. Like, you just pushed back the fucking album time to 3 a.m. like midnight Los Angeles time or something, like 3 a.m. we move. I'll just have to listen to it when I land in Shanghai. Exciting though. In before I land in Shanghai and he hasn't dropped it, watch. Because of the delays earlier, they've upgraded my seat.
Bring fire from my world, I'm trying, I'm lost, only murmur. Find time, if she's unsure. Find time, stay.
The Carti album just dropped. Oh shit.
228 APs, looking like Weezy. Haven't taste that in Cleveland, shout out and bleed. I'd rather lie than lose you. I'd rather lie.
The Carti album is insane. Pop Out off the rip was fire. Rather Lie was insane. Charge Them Hoes a Few was hard. Good Credit was hard. Like Wheezy is one of my favorites. Like Wheezy and Rather Lie are my two faves. They're sick. But yeah, I'm so tired. I got a 12-hour flight now. Any second. Safe. I'll see you on the plane. Well, to be honest, there's not much else left to show you. I'm home, I'm in London. I've got like a 3-hour journey back to my hometown in Burton now, but you don't want to see that, that's not interesting. So I think we cut it here. That was Japan, Tokyo. I'm sure I'll be back and maybe do the whole of Japan rather than just Tokyo. But yeah, thank you for watching, thank you for giving a shit. Thank you for, showing love and my videography is what got me to even afford to do that. So yeah. Thank you for giving a shit about that too. Yeah, peace, love, see you later, and I guess maybe see you in the next one. Hopefully I have something more to vlog. Bye.